Round number 1, we have a very beautiful temple here. I think this is like one of those shrines. Shrine, I think that's the word. Oh, it's huge. Okay, it's all around me. It's a very cool temple here. We have some people there looking at the temple. Okay, there's a man here. Oh, so cute, these two old women. Okay, we're in the middle of this shrine. Okay, what is this? Is this like a wall? This is a wall full of these boxes. What are these for? Like, and that, what is that for? Very interesting. I've never been to Japan. I've never been to any of these temples, so I don't really know how it works. Like, I believe that's the main gate, the entrance here, which is very nice, very beautiful. And then there's like this part, and it continues, right? It's bigger. There's more on that side and on that side, I believe. So yeah, I know there's a lot of shrines around Kyoto, if I'm not mistaken. There's like this one here, this temple here, the Fushimi Inari Taisha. I think that's the name of this. And there's some others here, like this one. Could we be here, for example? Entrance, and then we would be here on this temple, close to the gate, Chinese style gate. We could be here. I mean, it doesn't really look like this, but who knows? There are so many around here. I guess this looks more like this than any other, so let's click here and we'll see, I guess. Okay, let's make a guess here. I believe this could be in Kyoto. There are so many of these around here, but we'll see. And it was not, it was in Tokyo. Was this the main? Oh, it's this big here, this big temple here, the Meiji Jingu. Why is this, there's a large field literally all around the temple. There's like a huge empty area. I guess these are like the gardens around it, but like it's so weird because the temple is here and then there's all this area, this like yellow area on the map, which is empty, like with no buildings. Nice, cool. And we move on to round number 2. This time we're not in a big city. We have a bridge over there and there's a river close to us. That's something very cool because in Japan the rivers, most of them have this protection, like that separates the ground level where the roads are to the river, and they created this structure here. I guess this is more like a protection, I'm not sure. That's cool because like I guess in Europe we don't have that. The river is there and then there's the ground, like this doesn't exist, but I guess it's because they are in different levels. So yeah, there's a town here as well to the south with a lot of mountains. I love these like type of rounds. I would love to live on this city because like with the river close to me, these beautiful mountains around. This is wow, beautiful. Can I tell which region this is? I don't really know. I guess maybe Kyushu. Does this look southern? Maybe it does not look like that southern. Maybe this is just like close to Tokyo. I think I prefer that than Kyushu. The trees don't look very southern. I would prefer somewhere around Tokyo, like in one of these areas here close to the mountains, like Saitama or Gunma, something like that. The mountains look very central, like very Gunma type of mountains. Maybe I go Gunma actually. Maybe I go like towards here. I would say the big mountains are to the east, which is interesting because in that case we would have to be towards here. If the big mountains are to the east and there's not as many mountains to the west, we would have to be like in one of these places. Do I like this? I guess so. There's a river. I mean, there's a river here, but it's very hard to tell if this could be the right one. I don't really like this. It looks like it's a smaller valley. This one where I am, it's too large, but I don't think I'll find it. So I maybe just go for it in Gunma and we'll see. Yeah, I'll make a guess in Gunma. Oops. It was Kyushu, which was my first thought actually. And yeah, it was a smaller valley, way tighter. Like there's a mountain here and then there's another mountain here and there's a river. Oh, but there was a highway above us. I don't know if these are called the highways. I don't really know how they're called. The routes, the national routes. Maybe that's how you call them. The 57 was just above us. We were on the 207 provincial route. So yeah, I didn't really see that road over there. Not that that would change anything. Okay, sure. Let's move on to the next round. This was not a good guess. We have some houses. Look at this architecture. What is this? There's like this block of one color, and then it's white, and has this very interestingly shaped roof. Okay, it's kind of weird, and that one is weird too. And then there's this house that looks super American, doesn't it? This house looks American. What? And there's like this small garden here just below the air conditioner. Okay, cool. Oh, we have signs. Love that. I love these signs because this makes it way easier. What? That's a tower, like a clock tower. Is that the Jewish symbol? Like the star? No. I don't know. What is this supposed to be? This tower here. It says there's a parking lot, there's a bathroom. Okay. What is this? What's going on here? It's not. It's a snowflake. What? That's so cool. I guess that's the same as that. Where am I? This is gonna be so far north in Japan. Yeah, this is gonna be Hokkaido, isn't it? It looks so north. Numata. Do I know where Numata is? Numata. I don't. Do I look for the 275? Or do I try to find Numata? 274 is this one. It has to be here. 275 is here. Okay, where is Numata? Oh, it's there, Numata. Okay, Numata is here, and Numata is to the south. So we are north of Numata. We could be here in Orokanai. Does it have the 48? It does. The 48 is here, and that's in the next intersection. So we should be next to this. What is this? This is like a school. Is there a school here? There's a temple over there. Community center. Maybe this is a community center. I know that in Japan there are a lot of these community centers. I don't really know what they're for. The road lines up very well, and the 48 it's just south, which makes sense because the 48 I believe it's that road over there. So it does make a lot of sense to be here, and we're just in front of the community center, just here. Is there a road here? There is, which is this road here. I believe I'm correct. Does the houses have numbers to confirm? I don't think they do. In Japan, it's not very common to have the number of the house in front of the house. That's very common in Europe. We have a lot of the times the number of the house written here. But I believe in Japan they don't. So yeah, we should be here, I believe. And that's a 5K. So that was the community center. That super cool looking building with a snowflake. And we move on to the round number 4. We have some houses, and we have a railway here. This is a train station. It is, with the blue symbol. Where's the blue? Do I remember where the blue is? I'm not sure. I'll have to look for that. I think it's Shugaku. There's some mountains. What? These mountains don't even feel Japanese. They're so big, but they're weird because they're like, it's flat and then there's mountains out of nowhere, just big mountains. They feel like the Thai mountains from Thailand and like from Malaysia, those north, like this area, the mountains, the style of mountains. Indonesia, I guess, also look like this. So cool. And there's more mountains to the north. There's some solar panels on top of that roof. So yeah, there's a railway. Let's look for the blue Japanese railways. I think. Well, where's Japan? It's here. I lost Japan for a second. I believe that's from here. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's from here. Let's see where it goes. So here is not blue anymore, is it? It is not. It's red. In Shikoku, the color is blue, but it's like light blue. It's different, right? Or is it the same? I'm not sure. I think we're in Shugaku. I'm pretty sure. Is it in Osaka? It's also blue. In Nagoya, it's orange. So it goes all the way from Osaka to Yamaguchi. So we know the region more or less. There's mountains south. The house, and there's mountains north. My first vibe was Yamaguchi. That was what I thought at first. And I do like Yamaguchi a lot here with these mountains. These mountains look a lot like those coastal type of mountains that you would have right next to the sea. So I believe this is a good guess, like guessing somewhere around the water. I would say to the north we have like the big mountains, and then to the south is the sea, just next to those. So maybe we could be looking at somewhere like this with mountains south, like Ofu. Ofu would be a good guess. I like my guess. Let's see. It was Hiroshima, but it was very close to Yamaguchi, so I had the region. And the mountains we were looking at the south was an island. It was the Itsukushima Island. So yeah, very cool. So yeah, and we have now we have a river with a bridge, with this blue tube underneath the bridge. There's a river over there. So there's the protection I was talking about. There in Japan it's very common to have. I mean, at least I see it a lot. There's this sticker, which would be from Tohoku, so we already know we're in Tohoku, which we can confirm that by the roofs. We have a lot of metallic roofs, so this type of roofs, they're not the tiled roofs that we would see towards the south, so it does make sense to be north. There's a Mini here, the car, the brand. It's not common to see known Japanese cars in Japan. So there's another, is that a Mercedes? No, it isn't. I'm not sure what that car is. So yeah, these are the Toyotas. You don't see this type of Toyotas. I don't really know much about cars. I'm not the most knower about cars. But yeah, this type of Toyotas you don't see outside of Japan. This type of cube cars. That's a lie. That's a lie. You do see outside of Japan, but you don't see them in Europe. This type of cars that has like this cubic shape, in the Toyotas in Europe are way more like that type of cars. It's cool to see these cars in Japan. I've been to the Maldives, and in the Maldives, they do have these cars. So that was very cool when I saw them. The first time I saw one of these type of cars, I actually took a picture because that was so cool. I'd only seen them in Japan, in GeoGuessr, like ever. And I saw them in the Maldives, so that was so cool. I took a picture with the car. Yeah, I know, that's weird, but I mean, that was very cool to me. So yeah, where are we? We're in Tohoku. I believe there's sea to the south, I would say. So maybe we could be like in Sendai. I think that makes sense with what I'm seeing. Like one of these cities. Let's make a guess in Sendai and we'll see. And it wasn't. It was in Akita. So that was very hard to tell. We were just in the middle of the city. Very close to the... Okay, let me try to say this name. Kuzuzugawa Kawagishi Park. That was fine, I think. So yeah, my score wasn't the best. I missed this round kind of bad, the Kyushu. The one I thought about Kyushu, so maybe I should have gone Kyushu, but it was hard. I'm happy with the score anyway, and I did get a 5k in Hokkaido. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment in the video. Comment what you thought, if you liked the video or not. And thank you so much. See you in the next video. Goodbye.